What's up, football fans? I'm Emory Hunt, the Czar of the Playbook, and don't forget to check out and grab your copy of our two latest book releases, Football: A Love Story and What Did Football Teach Me? Visit our website at footballgameplan.com/books and get your copies today. Welcome to another edition of Four Downs with the Czar. I'm Emory Hunt, the Czar of the Playbook, here at Temple, Penn State, where the Owls knocked off Penn State by the score of 27-10, as we see right there on the scoreboard. 27-10, the first victory over Penn State in 74 years by the Temple Owls. And now let's get into the first downs. Temple's offensive attack, I thought, had a workmanlike effort, but a lot of the work was done on the interior. Their interior offensive line was very impressive. Kyle Friend did a great job up front, maintaining the strength of that Penn State defense, which was their interior. It was a big battle up front. Temple won that battle and ultimately won the game. And P.J. Walker made plays when he had to make plays in the passing game, and Jahad Thomas did a great job running the football. When he started to break free in the second half, that really turned the tide for Temple and ultimately led them to win this game. Now, for Penn State offense, the passing game was inconsistent. It wasn't there, and it wasn't necessarily because of the offensive line or necessarily because of Hackenberg. There's some issues going on with Penn State's passing game. I think they have to get that squared out if they want to right the ship and move on and get to a bowl game. I know it's early on, I know it's week one, but the passing game was an issue today versus Temple. Once Temple realized Penn State became one-dimensional, they really shut down the ground game and ultimately blew those guys out the water up front. Moving on to third down, great front seven play by Temple. Matt Ioannidis, Tyler Matakevich, the linebacker. You also look like Avery Williams, the outside linebacker, the strong side backer. They did a great job up front, maintaining the line of scrimmage. They were able to beat blocks, make plays on their side of the line of scrimmage of Penn State. And also in the secondary, guys flying up, making those one-on-one tackles was huge for the Temple Owls in this ball game. So that front seven play, I believe, was the reason why Temple came away victorious against Penn State. And fourth down, you look at Penn State's defensive line. They played a whale of a game. Their front four actually came to play. I thought Zettel did a great job. Anthony Zettel, the NFL prospect defensive tackle, did a great job. Carl Nassib was virtually unblockable. He had an outstanding game as well. He was probably the best defensive lineman of the day. So their front four played extremely well. And those are the four downs in this segment of Four Downs with the Czar. Now, the player of the game for Temple, in my opinion, it has to be an assortment of guys. I can't give it to one. Jahad Thomas, the running back, came on in the second half, played well. It's the real reason why they won this football game. You also look at Temple's offensive line, i.e. Kyle Friend. He did a great job up front. And defensively, Matt Ioannidis was, once again, the playmaker. He can play multiple positions up front on any defense. I thought he did a phenomenal job. Now, for Penn State, the player of the game, Carl Nassib, was virtually unblockable. Again, he was in the backfield against Temple all game long. He was the one guy for Penn State that was giving the Owls problems. Now, the play of the game was by reserve Temple defensive end Sharif Finch, who had the interception returned down to the 2-yard line. That play turned the entire tide of the game, got the crowd in the game. It killed the hopes of Penn State. They punched it in at the 2-yard line to go up 14. That did them a great service and ultimately, again, helping them win the game. So Sharif Finch made the play of the game for the Owls, and that wraps up Four Downs with the Czar. I'm Emory Hunt, the Czar of the Playbook. For more of these segments, visit our website at footballgameplan.com/Four Downs with the Czar, and also for all of our scouting notes and tidbits on this game, go to footballgameplan.com/Hunt Scouting Notes.